dear students, hope you are all fine and I hope that you could understood all the previous videos. Okay. So in this video we are going to discuss, I already told about what is focal length and what is radius of curvature. Okay. Now we are going to find out the relation between this focal length and the radius of curvature. We know that radius of curvature means from the center to the sphere. Okay. Focal length means at this point. Okay. So now we are going to find out the relation between this R and this focal length small f. Okay. So for that, before going into the to derive the relation, before that I will give you only one small that is notification that is used in this derivation. Okay. So consider this is O, A and B. Okay. So for using trigonometry, when you write tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. Here opposite side it is AB and adjacent side it is OA. Okay. So this is using simple trigonometry. Suppose you consider this one like this. Okay, arc. Okay. So you might have studied in plane angle. In the first unit you have studied. Okay, what is the plane? In 11th standard first unit you have studied what is plane angle. What is plane angle? It is nothing but so theta is equal to arc length by radius. Okay. So here the arc length we are writing it as AB and radius it is OA. Okay. So when this angle is very small, okay, when this angle, அதாவது இப்படி போகுது இல்லையா, இந்த angle ரொம்ப ஸ்மாலா இருக்கிற போது எனக்கு இப்படி ஆயிடும். Understood? When this angle is very small, I can write that arc length arc AB is equal to, this is arc, okay, this arc AB is equal to what? AB. Okay, arc AB and AB are equal. Okay, so I can write tan theta will become theta. புரியுதா உங்களுக்கு? So theta, when theta is small, okay, when the theta is small, okay, when theta is very small, we can write that tan theta is taken as theta because இது ரெண்டும் equal ஆயிடுது. புரியுதா? Angle வந்து ரொம்ப ஸ்மாலா இருக்கிறப்போ, okay, and when the angle is very small, these two cases will be equal. So I can simply write that arc AB is equal to AB. So instead of this arc AB by OA na என்ன theta. So for very small angles of theta, instead of tan theta, I can write it as simply theta. This case is suitable for sin theta also. For small angles of theta, sin theta will also become theta. So in your forthcoming units, you will be applying this in many places. Okay. So for small angles of theta, tan theta will become theta. If the angle ரொம்ப small இருக்கும்போது these two conditions are equal, so I can write it simply as tan theta is equal to theta. Okay. So now let us enter into our discussion. Consider a concave mirror. Okay, consider a concave mirror. A ray of light is coming and it is getting reflected. If a parallel ray is coming, it gets reflected and it will definitely passes through the focus. Okay. So this is the center of curvature. This is the focus. Okay. Now let us come to the discussion. Okay. So we know that this is the surface. This is our surface. Okay. Suppose I take this point. This is my surface. Okay. So normal will be always perpendicular to the surface. In the surface ku perpendicular ah the normal line irukum. Let us draw the normal line. So at this point the normal line will be this one. Okay. This is my normal line. Okay. This is the normal. Okay. So now let us write. So this is the normal. This is my incident ray. So I can write this angle as I. Okay. This is the reflected ray. So that is also I is equal to R. So I can write this as I. So from this I can easily write that. So if this angle is, okay, if this angle, see this, it will be like this. Okay. So totally this angle is what? I plus I, 2I. So definitely this angle will become 2I. Okay. So this angle I will get it as 2I. Okay. Similarly, when this angle is I, okay, you can see that, you see when we take this one, okay, clearly see when we take this one, okay, I am drawing, when we take this one, okay, so you can see this, இது எடுத்துக்கிறேன் இல்லையா, இதுல இருந்து இப்படி வந்து இப்படி வருது. Okay. So if this angle is I, இந்த angle என்ன இருக்கு I. So what about this angle? Yes, according to simple geometry, the alternate angles will be equal. So this angle will also become I. Okay, clear? So this is side, this is side. So if you want to write this angle will be what? Total angle it is 180, I and I 2y. So this becomes 180 minus 2y. Okay, this is equal to 180 minus 2y. So இந்த மூணையும் வச்சிட்டு இத கூட கண்டுபிடிக்கலாம். நான் இது இப்படி போட்டு கண்டுபிடிச்சேன். So இந்த மூணு ஆங்கிளை வச்சு கூட கண்டுபிடிக்கலாம். இப்படி இருக்கு இல்லையா? இந்த மாதிரி இருக்கு. So this is 180 minus 2y. This is I. This is I. Okay. So when you take this இவ்வளோத்தையும் சேர்த்து எடுத்தீங்கன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க. இப்படி இருக்கு. இவ்வளோ சேர்த்து எடுத்தீங்க. இதை கண்டுபிடிக்க ஏற்கனவே கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டோம். But if you want to find it from this also we can find out. 180 minus 2y. Here there is no angle. Consider நமக்கு தெரியாது அப்படினு வெச்சுக்கோங்க. How will you find out? Totally it is 180. டோட்டலா எடுத்தா 180 இல்லையா? அதுல எனக்கு இது மட்டும் வேணும். இத மைனஸ் பண்ணிடணும். So 180 minus of 180 minus 2y. So cancel. So that is equal to plus 2y. By this we can get here as plus 2y. இப்படி கூட எழுதலாம். இல்லாட்டி நான் இப்படி சொன்ன மாதிரி சிம்பிளா போட்டு கூட இந்த மாதிரி எழுதலாம். Okay. Now we have find out the angle. Now let us try to find out. Give the name F, here it is P and this is M. Okay. First find out what is tan I. Okay, what is tan I? This is I. I am taking this triangle MCP. Okay, triangle MCP. I am taking, find out tan I. What is tan I? Tan I equal to opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side it is PM. Adjacent side it is PC. Okay. Similarly, you can find out tan 2y. Okay, for the triangle MF and P. For the triangle M of P, find out 2y. 2y is equal to what? Opposite side it is PM. Adjacent side it is PF. Okay. So consider this angle as very small angle. Okay, that's அதாவது இது வந்து ரொம்ப small. இந்த angle வந்து ரொம்ப small அப்படினு consider பண்ணிக்கோங்க. If this angle is very small, then we can say that tan theta will become theta. Okay, so I can write it as tan theta for small angles. For very small angle, by tan I is equal to I. Okay, similarly tan 2I equal to 2y. So I can simply write I is equal to PM by PC and 2I is equal to PM by PF. Okay. So here you can substitute for I. So I is equal to what? PM by PC. Instead of I, PM by PC is equal to PM by PF. Okay. So here also PM, PM. So I can write it as 2PF is equal to PC. Okay. What is PF? PF is distance between focus and the principal axis, that is focal length. Okay. So 2 into F equal to what is PC? Distance between pole and C is called as the radius. Okay, that is equal to R. So I can write radius is equal to twice the focal length. So this is what we are trying to prove. Radius of the concave mirror or convex mirror, whatever the mirror may be, that is twice the focal length. I have given an example of concave mirror. Even you can try it for convex mirror also. Okay, the condition is this one. This is very important. By simple mathematical trigonometry, we can easily find out that the radius is twice the focal length. Thank you for watching.